Hello, this is Bot4VC Company from Vancouver, and today we will present some crucial tips to help small businesses operate better during the epidemic. If you ask yourself why this video matters, we can look at the amazing rise and significant impact of internet sales marketing strategies on small business performances amid the coronavirus. The pandemic has been a big deal, and there is no need to discuss more its consequences. However, the blockade small businesses are facing in this period really stop us from surviving and developing, as they decrease our commercial traffics, affect our return of investment, and so forth. Hopefully this video will shine a light on your future revenue and operation. Before we go into details, I will give you guys a minute to take a look at some basic information about the presenter and the Bot4VC company while I am preparing some supporting materials for this webinar. Okay, let's begin with the first tip, the real best one. This is certain that you should take good care of yourself and your family, especially when it comes to COVID-19 as it spreads widely across the nation. Not only Canada, but the whole world is topsy-turvy right now because of the global panic around coronavirus. If you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, this is a very normal response. However, it's important to go easy on yourself and to take time for self-care. There are hundreds of ways to take care of yourself and your family. Even with the social distance regulation running on, staying active and healthy is always good for both your physical and mental health. Do not forget to take a break from the news, especially undependable sources. If you catch yourself following social media non-stop just because you are feeling isolated, just simply turn off the device and spend time on other activities. Learn or see something new, especially with uplifting trends, really help to grow your mood and increase your productivity when you have to work remotely. YouTube and comedy videos are truly good choices in this case. Okay, let's get back to the main business here. Due to the pandemic, our business operation must change under the regulation given by the government. Disregard your willingness, you have to accept the truth, and your customers also want the latest information regarding your new working status. It is important to call your customers directly to inform them of the new operation type and anything that matters. Make sure you won't forget some customer care techniques to show customers how much you respect their business. Apart from being active in real life, your business must stay in touch with existing customers and prospects online too. The key point here is that you must maintain a good and active operating status in the World Wide Web by posting or tweeting more frequently, because the internet is now the best place to find, connect, and talk to customers, no matter they are new, old, or potential. One important thing you should not forget is reviewing the search keywords you are using to boost traffic from search engines. During COVID-19, many keywords have become irrelevant and outdated. For example, if you run a business that sells antivirus software for computers, the keyword virus fighter you have chosen may conflict with the common keyword COVID-19 virus that appears everywhere as results generated by popular search engines. In this case, customers could be confused, or they may ignore your services now or later. One advantage of being active online that small businesses can take is the connection, cooperation, and collaborations gained from the internet between small business owners who are all in the same boat. Connection in this case often triggers win-win solutions for every one of us. Under lockdowns and social distancing, old assumptions about social media and e-commerce have to be re-examined, because their roles in users' lives have evolved and diversified significantly since then. From the beginning of the pandemic, internet usages have increased 50%, with similar growths from display ads, videos, contents, and social media traffics. In fact, demand for up-to-date information in the early stages of the crisis was unparalleled, with social media providing quick and easy access to relevant updates compared with other traditional sources. Although social media is primarily used to keep up with the news today, business owners, especially small business, also utilize the internet platform to engage more leads and traffic during lockdowns or physical distancing orders. From this point of view, it is clear that now is the best time for business owners to tap into customers' changing social media habits and adjust keywords, search terms, marketing and advertising pictures, video, clip, displays accordingly. The next slide will show you guys how to use internet sales and marketing to sustain and develop a business on a practical level. There are 4 fundamental steps to help you reinforce your sales and marketing campaign. The first step is to revisit the role of e-marketing by understanding its foundation and value chain. The second one requires you to rebuild your business model that best fits the rise of the internet and social media. From the model that you have just decided to go with, you must create the most suitable strategy that results in the best return on investment. The last step will embrace application, operation with eagerness to learn. Let's start with the first step now. A good definition of e-marketing explains it as a process to promote a business including its brand, its services or products, its cultures and visions and so much more over the internet by the application of several tools and supporting materials such as email, video, display, pictures, internet banners or ads, links and other social media compositions. The significance of e-marketing is proven by several research that to discover all positive outcomes along with cheaper costs compared to other traditional marketing activities. Some of this research indicate that e-marketing generates 3 times as many leads compared to traditional marketing while the cost to run e-marketing is 50% cheaper. Don't be surprised by this fact because internet marketing is effective, easy to begin, and popular with consumers. It can drastically reduce the money marketers spend on advertising their brands. What's more, it manages to do all of this while being more effective than traditional marketing. Another experiment found out that a small business with a blog or a homepage rakes 126% more leads growth seen against ones without any social media activities. When we discuss search engines, researchers have evidences that show how and why a small business who runs an e-marketing campaign often enjoys 4 times as many index pages from search engines as those who don't have one. In brief, all data, research, truths, and facts point out that internet and social media allow a business to respond to threats, opportunities, feedbacks, and comments much better and more convenient than other sales, marketing, and managing tools. So, what are all the compositions of internet marketing? It is everything on the internet or needs internet to operate properly. The foundation of e-marketing includes but not limited to the content on internet, both media-generated or user-generated such as videos, pictures, audios, texts. It also can be the platforms that vary as per user needs and wants such as communication platforms with Skype or WhatsApp, microblogs like Facebook or Twitter, search engines like Google or Bing, entertainment channels like YouTube or TikTok, or shopping online pages such as eBay or Amazon. Internet marketing can be found from different interfaces such as computer software, mobile apps, add-in, or websites that are accessible using smartphones, computer, tablet as long as they connect to the internet via Wi-Fi, cable or data. Internet marketing has provided crucial insight into business development strategies including commercial and non-commercial data analytics, search engine optimization, marketing and advertising on the World Wide Web. This page will discuss how an entrepreneur can build, rebuild, or remodel his internet business strategies effectively. Concerning business models that can be used on the internet, I can definitely assure that there are no particular limit or border. In other words, internet strategies for a business can be anything, and this is so hard to name them all. Business. Because of that, the owner of a business can determine his own model if he is confident with his experiences, or he can select one of the following models that are quite common in the market. Advertising type. It means the owner creates the advertising content or hires one to make it for him, and then paid to place the advertising on other websites, pay-per-click partners, or landing pages. Let's say a good example of this type is how sellers use Amazon as the intermediate hub to display, advertise, and sell their products. The products model is quite simple, and it happens with all sellers with the application of home pages or website through which customers view, shop, and purchase directly from the website and have the cart delivered to their doors with no fee or discounted deliveries. The service model is quite similar to the product model, but in this case services, but not products, will be offered. So, what we are going to do after we have chosen a model, or built our existing one, the major purpose to create a new model is all about encouraging traffics to a landing page and then convert these leads into paying customers. That is for sure that all of us want to make paying customers loyal to the brand so they will continue doing business with us. However, how to acquire all these successes and enjoy the return on our internet investment? The answers are: we need to build a customer database, contact list, or buy one from a data seller if we don't have one. From the database, we need to dive into it to analyze all information that relates to purchasing behaviors such as demographic, income, ages, careers, and so forth. Next step involves research that may be either primary or secondary, depends on your ability, internet know-how, or budget. Primary research is research you conduct yourself or hire someone to do for you. It involves going directly to a source through interviews, surveys, or questionnaires. Although primary research is costly and time-consuming, it provides conclusive results that you can take into action. For small businesses with limited budgets, most research is typically secondary, because it can be obtained faster and more affordably than primary research. A lot of secondary research is available right on the web, simply by entering keywords and phrases for the type of information you're looking for. You can also obtain secondary research by reading articles in magazines, trade journals, and industry publications, by visiting a reference library, and by contacting industry or trade associations. With all the data you have collected from research, you will be able to build a marketing campaign. Marketing campaigns are organized, strategized efforts to promote a specific company goal, such as raising awareness of a new product or capturing customer feedback. They typically aim to reach consumers in a variety of ways and involve a combination of media, including but not limited to email, print advertising, television or radio advertising, pay-per-click, and social media. A sales promotion is also a good way to make a business memorable. It promotes a focused effort that guides consumers towards a desired action. They also give brands identity, personality, and emotion. The fourth step to bring sales and marketing more attractive is to act with passion and eagerness to learn. Because it depends on passion and willingness, I am not saying anything in this section, but leave you guys a minute to read all the written and figure it out yourself. The last but not least page will reveal additional tips, including to-do and not-to-do activities to make sure your sales and marketing activities are boosted up efficiently. Because of the social distance, remember to remove any hashtag and keywords like visit us, dine in, shop in stores, or share with your friends, or remove images that go against the social distance orders such as handshakes, hugs. In contrast, business owners should utilize keywords like free delivery or takeout is open. Customers often give credit to a business that frequently updates the inventory status as well as producing videos because these activities make them feel safer and easier to make the final purchasing decision. If you are still struggling to deal with sales and marketing on the internet, another option is to see how your rivals are doing on the web to make money and how they take advantage of e-marketing to maximize their returns on investments. This is the end of the webinar. Thanks for watching and do not forget to drop a comment or like the page if you find it useful. Have a good one, guys.